We're back on Smells Like 90's Rock, and I was enjoying that video of The Rock until he mentioned a certain wrestler.
Who?
Do you not hear him?
Who?
Kane.
Oh, that guy.
He mentioned Kane. That's our mayor, you know?
He could have put a stop to him right there.
He could have said anybody's name. Stone Cold.
Maybe that's the way you have to defeat Kane as mayor. You have to hit him with a rock bottom.
It may
Or you have to hit him with the people's elbow, actually.
Is that how you can debate? Is that how we should, opponents to him should debate him? I guess it doesn't
Hit
matter.
him with the people's elbow.
No, well, I guess it doesn't matter now because this is his last term. Or can you only do 2 terms in Knox County as
As a mayor? I don't know. Now he'll go on to Congress.
Oh God, no! Surely to God, no.
He'll take Burchett's spot.
Oh no, he'll go to the state senate and take Gloria Johnson's place if she gets.
Oh Lord,
if she gets elected senator. No. No, what I was saying is when you debate him, do you have to debate him like they do in the interviews?
Like the promos?
So listen here, Mayor Kane, I'm coming for you. They got to do things like that. I think that's the best way to debate a wrestler turned mayor.
Probably.
It's probably the best way to go.
Oh God.
I
honestly didn't know that there were limitations to be a mayor.
I don't
term limits.
I don't know if they are, but I feel like there is. I could be wrong.
Then you can go on to Congress and talk about aliens.
And talk about aliens
forever.
Yeah.
Indefinitely, really.
And then defend the extremely homophobic Speaker of the House that you've just elected. So,
Mike Johnson.
Yeah.
That guy.
Mm-hmm. Tim Burchett has been a huge supporter of his on the X app. And it's
Wait, do you actually follow him on X? Do you follow Twitter? X, I mean.
I'm on X.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been on X for years because the 90s show's on Smells Like 90's Rock's on X as well. I have to keep up with that, and I think I do follow him. I think I followed him when he was mayor, and he was like kind of a cool guy, and then it's just spilt over into his crazy alien conspiracy theory term as a congressman.
And when he when he tried to defend the lady who said who said I got maced at the Capitol, and then they tried to start a conspiracy that she rubbed onions on her face.
Yep.
And I'm just like, why are you even digging into this, dude? Like, the Capitol was assaulted. Why are we nitpicking who rubbed onions on their face and who didn't?
That's what we're looking into. Yeah. There's wars all over the world, but aliens
and onions.
That's right. Hey, Pork, you know what?
What?
This week, the Smokin Hot Toddcast celebrates 200 episodes.
You could take that 200 episodes.
No! Not the Toddcast. What did it do to you?
No, we won't do that.
It only gives you exposure.
What? Exposure?
Yeah,
That's something that I'm not aware of?
You're on that show.
Oh.
You knew that.
Yeah, but...
You're on that show. You're on it every week. You're on the show every single week. Oh, well, not every single week, but most weeks you're on the show.
Jesus.
Oh, God. But yes, so
my likeness being spread around without my...
That's right.
My consent.
Without your consent, I'll never get it. Hey, but if you're a fan of the Smokin Hot Toddcast, this week we celebrate 200 episodes. So don't miss out. I don't know who I'm pointing at. There's nobody in the studio. But yeah, go check out 200 our 200th episode coming up this Thursday. It's a huge deal, bigly.
Oh God, there's an hour and 4 minutes left.
Yeah,
I'm so tired,
and I feel great. And that seems to be how it goes. I dealt with Koi Panodium tonight.
Kohi
Panodium. I dealt with him, and I feel great. and you talked to some woman about popcorn, and you're tired.
No, I've been up since.
You napped
7 o'clock.
I didn't even nap.
Took an hour nap, and I'm still tired.
You should take two. That's your mistake. You take 2 hours. When you work from early in the morning to the afternoon, you take 2 hours. Oh my God. Well, I don't want to bring down the house too much, but I do want to say R.I.P. to a 90s legend, Matthew Perry. We lost him this week in such a tragic way. I think a lot of people may have seen it coming because he was not a very healthy gentleman. He's had a lot of health problems over the years, and of course he had very bad substance abuse.
I didn't really know he had health problems. I know he had substance abuse problems. He's
had some surgeries. I think he. This is not fact. I think he had some sort of heart surgery or some extreme surgery a few years ago, and of course, now the autopsy results has not come out exactly as to how he died, but what they believe is he was taking a certain drug, and it's a drug that you take to help you stay off of opiates and drugs and stuff like that. And they encourage you to not get into like it literally, like, it encourages you don't get into hot tubs. Like, you can't be in like a completely wet environment or like a warm environment because it'll make you fall asleep or something like that. And they think that's probably what happened, was he may have taken this drug and didn't realize the side effects, and it may have done him in because he drowned, and that may have been what did it. Because there's been a lot of speculation between unaliving himself or having some sort of like episode or like a health attack.
Honestly, I haven't followed it too closely. I just kind of assumed it was an accident, though.
That's what I was thinking. I think that's what it is. I don't think he accidentally overdosed on anything. Well, what he did basically was an overdose, but it wasn't on purpose. I think he accidentally overdosed on something that he wasn't even trying to take too much of. He took the right amount, but then the side effect kicked in, and it took him out, and so it worked like an overdose. So they think that's what the speculation is. Of course, we'll know more when the results come in. But yeah, it's sad. Matthew Perry,
rest in peace.
Rest in peace. It's sad because like the stars of Friends are still so young, and well, I mean they're getting older, but they're still so like young looking and vibrant and like healthy, and it's like you think those guys would be around for still quite a few years, but now we've already lost one. So now anytime that there's a Friends reunion, there's going to be that one empty spot.
I don't know. I haven't watched a Friend. I can't say I've really watched a Friends reunion. It was a nice show.
Yeah, I didn't. The reunion happened.
We were around for it.
Yeah,
all you Gen Zers.
That's
we
right.
were around for it.
Yeah, in our day, we watched Friends. Now, I remember watching it every single week because my parents loved it, and I liked it too. I mean, it was a good show. But it also competed with Whose Line Is It Anyway on ABC, and I liked Whose Line a little bit more than I did.
I thought it was on NBC. Friends
competed with Whose Line.
Oh, okay,
on ABC.
the time slot.
Yeah, the time slot.
They competed in that time.
They were
slot.
on the same time. They usually on Whose Line they made jokes about it all the time because it's like we're up against Friends. It's like the biggest show on TV.
It's like one of the most popular. I guess you'd call it a franchise, or one of the most popular sitcoms.
Sitcoms, not really a franchise. Well, I guess it is a franchise because it had a spinoff, so I guess it was a franchise. It was
Joey?
Joey. It was a sucky spinoff, but they tried. But I remember watching it every week, and I didn't watch the reunion. I kind of got out of all that, but it's sad. Matthew Perry, good guy. Never seemed to be like a really bad guy at all.
No, he just had his own personal struggles.
He just had his own issues, and
I don't fault him. I don't think anybody faults him for it.
No,
It's just sad.
It's just sad. But R.I.P. to another
Chandler Bing.
Chandler Bing, another legend gone.